Hi there, I'm starting a little tutorial series that I think could be quite useful because today I want to show you how you can create a time tracking tool with Excel that will help you organize your time. If you think this is a good idea, I would be very thankful if you could give this video a like or a subscription to my channel. In the last episode we created an overview table. This time we want to do the same for a weekly overview. This is particularly useful, for example, if you want to keep track of leisure projects that you don't do every day but rather every week. Of course, this overview table can be also done or organized for months. I would like to do one thing differently to the last episode. In the last episode we indicated in the transferred column in the project tabs whether a value is totaled for a day and whether this can be transferred to the overview table. In fact, you don't need to do this at all. It is easier to combine two functions, the filter function and the sum function. With the filter function we filter out the time values for a specific week, and with the sum function these values can be totaled for a week. So now we can jump into our Excel sheets. The first step is to insert a new column that we will call a week. With the function week num, we can get the number or position of that certain week within that year. We can copy that for all relevant values, and we will copy that function for the other tabs. In the next step, we create a new tab that we will call Weekly Overview, and we will create new columns. The first one will be the column week, then the column cumulated. After this column, we will create the column sum. And then we will create new columns for our certain projects, tutorials, coding, and sports. In the first column, we will number all the weeks that exist within the year. So we give in the number 1, and we will do that until the week 52, since the year 24 has 52 weeks. So let's move into the first cell of the first project column, tutorials. In that cell we will use the function sum. Within that function we will use the function filter. As you can remember from the last episode, the filter function needs 3 statements. Our first statement is to say which values have to be filtered. Our values that we want to filter are the time column within that tutorials tab. In the next statement we want to say which condition have to be true. Our condition is that the week values within that week column in our tutorials tab have to be equal to the week given in the weekly overview. And our last statement is 0, so that's true if there are no values returned from the filter function. So let's copy this function for the other cells. At first you have to dollarize all specific statements for the columns so that we don't change that. Then we copy that and change the expression for the project. Here we have our tab coding for the coding project. And here we have our tab sports. So we change the expression from coding to sports. Now we can copy our cells and we have our result, a weekly overview. In the last step, or in the last two steps, let's add a column where we summarize per week, and let's add a column where we accumulate those, or where we add all those new values, totals, sums from that week, so we can see the increase of our work. So that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you want to organize your time tracker. You can also show me your results. If there is interest in this topic in the future, there may be more episodes to come. All the best. Maybe we see again another time. So, see you.